Yeah, that was bad, huh?
There's nothing that's dry.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low. Now, if you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we
We had such a fun dinner last night. It's nice to have all the rest of our friends up here with us, and today is one of the most exciting days of this trip. We are going out on ATVs, and last year when we did this, we had a blast, absolute fun. So we are ready to have another great time of this year, make some more memories, see some great sights. The one thing though this year is a lot of the trails are still not open because there is so much snow still left to melt off of the mountains. So we might not be able to go up as high as what we did last year, but we are just really looking forward to the fun we're gonna have today. All right, where we're headed are those mountains right up there, and you guys can see all the snow that is still up there on those mountains.
Love it. This is really fun. I can't wait to get up there again. It's gonna be a little bit different this year though, because there's so much snow that you can't actually go to the top of some of these trails. So you have to kind of stop and turn around because the trails are still closed, because they haven't even cleared them off from all the snow. So we'll get as high as we can and try a few different trails, but if there's not enough trails, we might actually just cut it short and do a half day instead of a full day. So I love the scenery up there at the San Isabel mountain ranges. I think one of the prettiest in all of Colorado. This is the area they refer to as the Swiss Alps of the United States.
Yeah. Two happy kids in the back. Are you guys ready for fun today?
Yes.
Yeah.
I hope it does exactly what it does last year.
That was exciting. You do that all over again?
Oh, in a heartbeat.
Lincoln had to stop and get some donuts this morning.
All right, thank you, sir.
All right, we're ready to go. Our whole group is all up here. There's our rig.
our first stop, and look at these views. It's amazing. We got the whole crew up here. Several units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 units. This is awesome. Feels like we're on top of the world up here. Very wet, very soggy. We got pretty muddy already. Here's ours.
But we went through some pretty high water. I am soaked, but this is part of the fun of it. Are you guys having fun?
Yeah!
You having fun?
A blast.
So
I'm actually programming my Bluetooth to the thing so I can listen to music while we're up here.
So we're getting dirty, muddy, just all sorts of fun, and we're trying to go up as much as the passes as we can, but once again the snow has not melted as much, so we can't go up as high as what we did last year, but we're still getting lots of water. We had to put the camera away because we keep getting it wet, but we'll try and get you as much footage as possible.
That was bad, huh? You got mud on your face too.
Yeah. Look at me. Why not?
Oh, you didn't get wet at all.
What?
Look at Mom. And the back seat's so much better. It's like dry.
So sorry.
Damn, you got wet.
I got wet. There's nothing that's dry.
There's nothing dry.
Pee my pants. Nobody's seeing.
I know. At this
Yeah.
point, when
If you need to go to the
warm,
bathroom, just go right now. It might warm you up.
heat wave.
Yeah. Got a beautiful waterfall coming right out of the mountains here. It's gorgeous. So pretty. We are at a waterfall stop here, and we're just probably going to turn around at this point. We've seen about 90% of the trails that we can see, because once you get up to a certain altitude or elevation, they're all shut down because of the snow. And so we're probably about as high as we can go. So we're gonna turn around here and then just do a half-day rental, save us some money. But we had a lot of fun. We definitely got cold and wet along the way, and we still get a nice drive back down Imogene Pass, and at least the rest of it. And we'll get wet again, unfortunately, because there's some deep water we got to go through. But Jill's here, and she is soaked. How you feeling, hon?
Wet.
Wet.
I don't think there's one part of me that is not wet.
Yeah, and it's not warm out either.
No.
It's probably about 60 degrees or something like that outside. Yeah. The wind, a little windy, but this last stop is really cool. It's a beautiful waterfall right behind us, and it is just so nice out here. So anyway, would you do it again?
Oh, in a heartbeat. Yes.
Every year. I think it's a new tradition.
I never regret it at all.
So fun.
I look a little disheveled.
You have mud all over your face probably,
I know,
but you know,
I hate.
it's part
a
of
lot
it.
of people pay good money
I got
for my mask.
Yeah, there you go.
So.
I got mud in my mouth, a lot of mud in my mouth.
Yeah, I'm feeling
Sprays
a little
in your
pretty.
mouth. So anyway, we'll get back down the trail from here and keep having some fun, and then turn these things in and go warm up. It's really nice up here. And muddy razor here. Everybody's kind of just stopping and getting some lunch.
ATVing for the day. We went up as high as we could, just couldn't get as far as up as what we did last year, but it was still a blast. Views were gorgeous. This time coming down, we actually had blue sky and not all the rain and stuff that we had when we were trying to come down last year. So it was another great adventure. I think lots of great memories were made. Had a ton of fun with all the people that we were with, and we are just turning in our helmets from the companies that we rented our ATVs from. I will tell you, the company that we rented from were so nice, and they were just amazing, and they were accommodating to all of us. And their name is Altitude Adventures in Ouray, Colorado. And one of the great things is we had the ATV booked for all day, and because we couldn't get up on the passes and stuff, and we've returned it by 12:30, they were so nice, and they gave us a half-day rental and gave us and refunded us for that other half of the day. And they didn't even have to. That wasn't even the plan. So if you guys are ever in Ouray, Colorado, and you're wanting to do the ATV off-roading like what we did, make sure and look up Altitude Adventures in Ouray. And we'll put their information in the description below so you guys can click on their link and book with them. But an amazing company. Thank you, Altitude Adventures. We had a lot of fun today.
Yeah, I would just add, one of the great things about Altitude Adventures is the process. Like, a lot of times when you rent from places like this, it just feels like it's very intimidating because they throw so much at you, and the check-in process is very intimidating and all that. I will tell you, it was such a smooth process. We did all of our waivers ahead of time, online, very simple forms, filled them out. They had our helmets ready for us when we stopped by in the morning. We went up to the drop point, and the units were already up there, and the guy was there. We didn't have to wait for anybody and wait in line or anything. The guy was there and ready to go through it, showed us a quick demo, and sent us on our way. So just really great company to rent from. If you're ever in Ouray, it absolutely is the place you should pick. I've rented from other places, and there's nothing better than this one, I promise.
So we are headed back to camp to get cleaned up, dried off. I'm still drenched, which it was totally fine. I'm just glad to be able to go back, get in some dry clothes, get cleaned up, and see what else we're gonna do today. I hope you guys did enjoy coming along with us on this little off-road adventure. Hopefully we were able to bring some adventure to you today. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.